Guns and Silver and Knives back with you. Today I'm doing a little comparison between modern knives, somewhat modern. The Spyderco design isn't actually modern, but the construction of specifically these two knives, the Civivi and the Chinese Spyderco. The Civivi is We Corporation, they're China. They may be even the place where the Spyderco Value Series Asian line is made. They're imports from Spyderco. The other comparison is a modern buck flipper design, the 040 Onset, which is somewhat similar in construction, but I'll show you the differences and my take on that here in a second. Not go that way yet, but you can see the frame design and the liner lock is very similar both to the Spyderco import model and the frame design of the Civivi. This is the Elementum. I mean, I would say they were from the same factory if I didn't know, which I don't really know, but I believe that this Civivi Elementum is at least engineering wise from the same design factory. Spyderco has a little bit thicker material for the metal frame design. G10 scales are very much similar. Size it's a subtle difference, but yeah, the Elementum has less metal in it. Blade design, the hollow grind of the Civivi blade it's unique to this Elementum. They make a flat grind with the Praxis model they put out, Mini Praxis and Praxis, but this particular construction, kind of a truss built liner lock construction, that's pretty much standard for the Spyderco Value Series. This is the Ambitious. I have, I believe, 4 of these, several different Spyderco Value Series knives. The design of the buck varies in they call this a frame lock design. The entire stainless steel half of the handle construction is both part of the structure of the knife and the locking mechanism on the blade. This is USA made. I don't know if the parts are made in China and shipped over, maybe, but it says USA made. The G10 side of the frame is beefier, of course, heavier polymer material. It doesn't have any flex to it, frame walls. This is a beautiful knife, the Onset. It's quite pricey retail, but I got this for $100 off on a sale Buck had on their website, and I think they were doing that to introduce their Range series. They've got a flipper, one-hand opening design, Range Elite, Range Select. They have a number of Range 790 Range series that they've released this month, which I believe that's replacing this particular knife as their premium modern style. The opening features, we'll go back to the liner lock design on the Spyderco thumb opening. These are very smooth. They're not a flipper, but the pivot action is extremely smooth with the Spyderco design. Thumb hole and blade access for a pocket knife is right there. The Elementum with Chinese design manufactured knife is a nice, fabulous flipper style knife. If it gets sticky, you can oil or adjust the pivot on these knives. And the neat thing about this is, of course, you notice I can use one hand to open and close that knife, which can come in handy. Spyderco, not so much. I mean, you can one hand manipulate, right-handed, you can manipulate the liner lock to open and close the Spyderco. And of course you can also with the Onset, one hand opening. Watch out for that blade. If you can keep your thumb on the flipper tang, it won't slam down on the knuckle. And it will slam down on your knuckle if you don't think about this closing. It's a great knife. I like the Buck Onset 040. Like I said, it's much more expensive, but it's a great knife. And I'm really not in accordance with people who complain about Buck quality. They haven't dropped in quality. They do have their Chinese line, which they proudly put out and design and warrant. They have their warranty on all their products. Buck is great. Civivi also warrants what they make. There's no problem with China-made anything. But also the people who complain about Buck's not like the old days, well, it can't be like the old days. When they left San Diego for Post Falls, Idaho, they lost people that were helpful in the construction of their product, people with skill and time on the manufacture of knives, so they had to rebuild a little bit. But to tell you the truth, Buck quality hasn't diminished from my experience. In fact, their automation line, their ability to make modern products with modern machinery has helped them immensely. And their crew seems to do a good job of fit and finish with all their products that are built in the USA. I don't have any issue with the old timers. Oh, it's not like it used to be. Well, of course it's not. You know, your mom used to give you bromides and lead medicines. It's different these days, old timer. Live with it. Quite literally. Buck started out 1965. The lifespan of people was like 60 years old. Now you're up around 80. Got nothing to complain about. Good food, nice products. Help out or stay home. I'm liking that Civivi. These Chinese-made knives are great. And there's, you know, you don't have to sell anybody on Spyderco. They're a fabulous product. And they're not that cheap. This Civivi Elementum is discounted through Walmart right now at $51 plus tax. The Ambitious model Spyderco, I think you can get them in the 40s, the value series, but typically in the 50s and 60s actually. $60 going for the Ambitious, more for the insistent and the efficient models. Some of the other, the Tenacious, which is a great knife. It's a big knife. A Spyderco Chinese-made frame design, and the Chinese-made from WE Corporation, Civivi. They're so similar, I'm thinking those are the same companies. Same company makes both these knives for different product lines. Buck makes the flipper Onset model, which is great. Big, it's a little too big for, I don't use the pocket clip on them. It's just real weighty on the fabric of my pants. Take the pocket clip off, and this goes deep carry in my pocket. Just one pocket designated to have knife carry. Maybe some napkins in there to smooth out the edges of so the pocket doesn't get lumpy, or not lumpy, so the pocket doesn't get ripped by anything. I like that knife. This is a This is a hunting knife, working knife. It's sort of collectible now. I don't think I'll use this for any kind of rough work, but it's fun to have. Good that I got it. This Chinese-made Civivi Elementum, that's a daily carry. It carries really well in a pocket, leather pocket pouch, easy access. Goes well. Spyderco, get the blade to close. Spyderco rides well in a leather pouch. EDC, really cool. This does not ride in this dual purpose leather pouch system I have with a multi-tool that I carry. Swiss Army knife. Single sheath, leather sheath will work with these, and I'm thinking about that, but like I said, I really don't want to carry this too much. It's growing in the collectible box. All right, and finally, I want to remind everybody that I have my faded blue jean Micarta Rough Ryder medium lockback knife that's coming up for a giveaway. This is going to be a giveaway knife, September 15th. Get on over to my long form videos and find the one to learn how to get enter into the giveaway, promotional giveaway for this knife. Guns and knives, guns and silver and knives and collectibles. It's a cool knife. Remember to get on over my long form videos to find out how to enter the promotion to win this knife. It's really neat in the box. Winner of the drawing gets this shipped to them. This is my 9th giveaway. This will be my 9th giveaway. Real cool. God bless all you knife nuts and people that follow my channel. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you.